come up to the supports. We are actually in the Six Flags Magic Mountain parking lot. This is the private road for backstage entrance. We are just standing right on the other side of the fence right here. But we do have some heavy machinery that look to be possibly bringing these first supports over to the construction site. It is pretty windy today as well, so most of these look like they will be for the launch track, possibly even station track, and maybe even the final brake run and that turn into the final brake run, because some of these are a little tilted. You can see with like this end piece right here, they definitely look categorized in what place they are going to be. I mean, I'm sure they are, considering you have numbers on each individual support as you're going to. It's just you have to be organized with something with this much at stake. So the fact that this heavy machinery has shown up in the past like 16 hours alone is pretty impressive, and I'm hoping to see these moved over to the site very, very soon. And now onto the site itself. So there is a lot of work on site right now, like an insane amount. There are so many people walking around and a lot of trucks moving. We are gonna have to get down for a better look though. A lot of the work is happening over by Slingshot and where the launches will be. So as well as possible footers and supports going in the next couple of days, we do have some new piping showing up right next to the preview center right here. And that's pretty much all we can see, besides some rebar in footer shaped, ready to be put in the ground back over where the cold stone used to be, right there. All right, so let's count these out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I think, I don't know, I'm bad at counting. 14 footers, almost ready to go into the ground, and there are even, holy crap, give me a second. And here is even more. I think it's another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can't even count. I give up. I give up on counting. But all of these will be in the ground very, very soon. And that means footers and supports going into. So you would have thought that the rain would have slowed them down yesterday, but it appears not. It looks like they're getting that rebar ready and in the ground over by where Kickin' Chicken is, as well as where the launch is. Maybe we'll have to go on Jetstream to get a better look at this, because this is, yeah, it definitely looks like there are some in, but I'm not entirely sure. I think we need a better view for that, but definitely a lot more markers where the station and the brake run are going to be as well. Look at all the rebar right there. Holy cow, there's so much. So many footers are going to go in the next week or so. This is insane. All right, we just looked. One of the heavy construction equipment is picking up the rebar to put in as a footer, or at least the beginnings of a footer before they pour in concrete. That is super exciting. Here it goes, getting picked up to be put back on the ground and in it too. Here it goes. It's ready to be taken over wherever it's going to be put. So, still no actual progress for footers, at least from what we were seeing. They were actually just stacking more of the rebar on top of other pieces of rebar. So, sadly, we will not see footers in the ground, at least in person today. Well, from the looks of things, they are definitely preparing the first and third launches the most right at the beginning of the ride. So it looks like they're going to be possibly putting in footers for this part of the track first, just because you can see all those dirt mounds where they've actually dug out for the footers themselves. So you will see the rebar go into there, and then concrete soon after, and then the supports right on top that we saw from the extra lot back outside of the park. But yeah, if you can see it, there's so many different dirt holes dug up, and with all those little mounds, there's another hole just where that dirt used to be. So that is going to be where all the footers show up, and they were all previously taken up by markers, and they were honestly some of the first markers we saw. So this is incredible news. But also, if you look where the old maze used to be, I think Chaos 2 Aftermath Rising or something like that, there are actually some holes dug over there as well. So hopefully we'll see the footers over there first.